fuck is going on here? You know, I'm gonna let this thing charge up. What the fuck is going on here? Efuru, one of the wives of Nature Boy, has been caught trying to sneak this in to Nature Boy Eligio Bishop in jail. This. Now don't get me wrong. If you get this inside of DeKalb County jail, hell, get you about, I don't know, get you about 4 of them. This right here, oh, this is some serious money in jail, okay? I could sell these motherfuckers about $300-400. I get behind the wall with them, okay? But Efuru, we gonna have to cook your dumb ass. What the fuck is wrong with you, girl? Why would you try to sneak weed into a DeKalb County jail? Look, you know, there are certain levels of loyalty. Okay? There are certain levels of loyalty. You said $60 for one? No, Triple. We talking about Georgia. I need more. I need more than 60. Maybe I need about $100. Maybe this is 20%. I probably need about 200 for this. Okay. Yeah, you know, we talking about the South, Triple. Okay, if you locked up north, a nigga let you hit the weed for free. You locked up north, a nigga light that shit and let you hit it like towards the end. You know what I'm saying, Triple? A nigga will be smoking, and when the shit get down to the little end, a nigga give you that end, so that way you the last nigga with the weed. You the last nigga with the weed. So if you got it and he don't, hey, it's all good. Right? That's just how it go. But we talk about in the state of Georgia. Now, here's my thing. According to the YouTube streets, this woman tried to take 6 bags of weed. She probably had some nickel bags. She probably had some dimes. I would probably say nickels more than dimes. Okay. So 5.5, you walked in there with 2.5 grams. See how fast I did that math? Did they lock her up? Oh, absolutely. Oh, absolutely. Okay, and you know what that's called? That's called a felony. Weed ain't legal in Georgia. It damn sure ain't legal in DeKalb County. Nigga, that's a felony. You going to take weed inside of a southern prison. I don't give a fuck what type of jail, county, state, anything past motherfucking Maryland is the South. When you cross that line, the laws change. Do you understand? Okay? There's a saying, look, places you don't want to get locked up in America. You don't want to get locked up in the desert. You don't want to get locked up in the motherfucking South. The further you go south, the worse it gets. When you get down to Florida, they have the motherfucking death penalty. Am I lying? Think about it. The further you get south, okay, the more and more and more the laws get fucked up. They kill people in Florida. Ain't nobody finna pay for you. You ain't finna be no worker for the state. No. Go get your ass right up out of there. Okay? Now, Efuru, I'm telling you right now, she's facing 3 years off rip. Minimal. You doing 3 years. All for what? Now, wait. It gets even deeper. It gets even deeper. She went into jail, and when the police asked for her name, she gave the T's government name. She went in that bitch, and she gave the T. You know who I'm talking about from the carbonation side. She went in that motherfucker and gave the T's government name as her name. Now here's the thing, right? In Georgia, they got this, you know how they talk about getting booked into prison? Getting booked into prison is finding out who the fuck you are, right? And regardless on what you say, right? They are going to put your hand on what is called this fingerprint scanner, and you put your hand on this machine, right? And this machine is controlled by the FBI. Okay, this machine is controlled by that. When you touch this motherfucking machine, the jail really don't give a fuck about what you write down on that piece of paper. The jail really don't give a fuck about what you say, who you are. They don't give a fuck. They really don't. They don't care. They just want to see if you're going to be honest or not. That's the test. Because you already in that bitch. Once they got you, they got you. Now, are you going to be a truthful motherfucker, or are you just going to start lying right off the bat? That's what the jail, that's what that whole booking process is. So you go in there and you say, I'm not saying the T's government name, but y'all get what I mean. You go in there and you say, well, I'm the T, right? And they're like, oh, okay, that's your name? All right, bet. Sit you down. All right, we're going to book you in because you still going to jail for these 6 bags of weed. Oh, yeah, but don't forget, yeah, my name is the T. My name is the T. Yeah. She even gave the T's address. Like all this is in the YouTube streets. Okay? Oh, you know, Joy already got the motherfucking bird in the refrigerator, Triple. You know. But here's the thing. And she goes in there, says, gives a false name, false identity, right? False information. That's a charge. They stick her goddamn hand on that machine, and now we know that you ain't the motherfucking T. Nigga, you Efuru. Nigga, you Efuru. Charge on type of charge on type of charge. What the fuck? And Nature Boy talk about going to trial? Oh my God. Nigga, what trial? Ain't no trial. You understand? Trial over. Nigga, they about to hang the shit out you. This girl trying to sneak your ass some goddamn weed and came in there under a false name. Okay? Oh, the prosecutor just dancing. You know, when you do shit for the prosecution, while you telling them you ain't guilty, okay? I know World News already probably on this. If he ain't on it, he gonna be on it. But goddamn, when does the stupidity stop? Okay? I mean, goddamn. Wouldn't it have been better to bring the money to the jail instead of the weed? I'm just saying. Can we make it make sense? Now, we learned a while back that you could only send Nature Boy $75 at a time because they no longer allow you to cash out people in jail. You know, I had to keep it a buck. You know, shit, my mother, when I was locked up, my mother was sending me like $80 a week. Okay? So I wasn't one of the people that was struggling. Like it got a little tough when I got into the chain gang because I was telling my mother that she didn't have to send me money no more because I had got like that far. Like, you know, I was like, yo, you ain't gotta send me $80 a week no more. Just send me like motherfucking 10. Like I went from $80 to $10 because I felt like I didn't want her to continue to invest into the prison system. Because that's what that is, like in a nutshell. So it's like the inmates that get money on their books constantly, like money that's flowing in, they were treated better than the other inmates, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Like if you got money on your books and people constantly put money on your books, oh, you'll be just fine in jail. You'll see niggas wilding out, beating their fists, punching the wall, having nervous breakdowns. And you looking at them like, damn, what the fuck wrong with that nigga? Who dealing the next hand? Motherfucker still sitting there playing cards. No, Rikers Island is a one of a kind facility because Rikers Island, you know, they didn't have regulation. You know, it was like just putting a fucking state and county facility into one. You know what I'm saying? Like there was no regulation. In the South, the prison system was a lot more organized. The prison system, first of all, in the South, there is no precinct in the South. They don't have, like, you don't go get locked up and they take you to the precinct. None of that happens. You go straight to jail. When they lock you up in the South, nigga, from the police car to the county, ain't no stopping at the police station for shit. You see? And these prisons, they in the South, they had them so like you know, like low level criminals to high profile criminals. You know what I'm saying? Like it was a rarity. It was a rarity you was in the cell with somebody that might be facing 25 years. It was a rarity. Like if they put you in a cell with a nigga that was facing motherfucking 20, 30 years, motherfucking 40 years, some shit like that, You was in there with like, that was like a 3-man cell situation or 4-man cell situation where they mixed in the motherfucker facing 30 years with 3 motherfuckers that's facing 6 months, a year, 30 days. They might be transitioning one nigga in and out and shit. Okay? So with Efuru, right? I've been locked up. I was locked up in DeKalb County. Okay? My mother came to visit me in DeKalb County. My mother could tell you more about the goddamn visiting room of DeKalb County Jail, because I ain't never visited a motherfucker in goddamn DeKalb County Jail. No. So inside that facility, right? I don't know where Nature Boy felt comfortable for Efuru to pass that weed to him. Like, nigga, where? When you go to visitation in DeKalb County, nigga, it's a phone triple. It's a phone. It's plexiglass, nigga, and it's like little holes, right? It's little small holes that go through like from one side to the other. So again, where the fuck did you feel comfortable for Efuru to pass you this goddamn weed? Because number one, again, like I said, I was locked up in DeKalb County. My mother came to visit me in DeKalb County, and she will tell you the same fucking thing, that when she stepped into that little cubicle, because that's what it is, nigga. It's like a little small ass cubicle made out of steel and fiberglass, bulletproof. Okay? So we like this. Y'all see, if you ain't never been to jail, y'all seen the movies where the motherfuckers got the glass in between them, and the only way they can hear each other is on the goddamn phone? Nigga, you like this. Me and you like this right now. You got that weed? Pass it. Go ahead, pass it now. Pass it. Hold up. He coming. Wait for him to come out. All right. Okay, pass through. I'm not even looking at you. Go ahead, pass it. Go ahead, pass the weed. Go ahead, yeah. Pass that shit. Okay. Hurry up. Get it in there. Get it in there. Hurry up. Oh shit, he coming. Hurry up, get it in there. Get it in there. Push it in. Push it in. Like, what the fuck? What are we doing here? What are we doing? Okay. How are you? I'm just trying to figure out how and where are you passing the weed? How are you doing it? You and Efuru will never making physical contact. You cannot do it in DeKalb County Jail. You cannot do it. So where are you passing this weed? What you throwing? I mean, look. Okay, DeKalb County Jail. There is no yard time. It's not a state prison. It's not a chain gang. It's a fucking county jail. They don't allow smoking in that jail. You can't even smoke cigarettes in that jail. Well, I don't know now. In Gwinnett County, they built a new jail, but in the old jail, they sold cigarettes, and you could smoke um in the chain gang. But you are taking weed into a facility that don't even allow cigarettes. Okay, the way DeKalb County is built, it's like an octagon. Okay, I want y'all to think about a UFC arena. Okay, the way the UFC arena is built is the way DeKalb County jail is built. Where in the UFC arena, it's not a squared circle. It's not like a boxing ring. It's an octagon, right? So in the center of the octagon is the CO, the correction officer, right? He's sitting directly in the center of the octagon, and there's a computer monitoring system, right? And on each wall of the octagon is a prison pod. Okay, the CO never goes into one of those. He never goes into one of those walls. Like the whole fucking thing is enclosed. Everything is enclosed. When the CO addresses you, he addresses you from the pod. The CO never comes in the pod ever. If they come in the pod, they coming in to lock the whole shit down. There is no CO inmate contact in DeKalb County Jail. There is none. So you in a dorm, right? You inside of a dorm and you can see the other prisoners when you look at the other walls, because you're inside that wall of the octagon. On the other side of the wall is you and other inmates, and y'all motherfuckers got a TV. They got tables down there, and the cells, two tiers of cells, all in that bitch. You feel me? So when they bring the food trays in, right? That's some shit they do at the door. And now they got this virtual call shit. You know, these are the moments where you want to call Nature Boy, because we could call this nigga. It's gonna cost some money, but we could call this nigga and be like, bro, what the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? Why is this girl in jail for trying to bring you some goddamn weed, and don't tell us you don't fucking know? You hear me? Don't tell us you don't fucking know. I don't know why she did that. Bro. So now what? You gonna tell her, oh, okay, well, we're in isolation together now, Efuru. Me and you now we're more connected than ever. Now that you locked up with me, now that you in here with me, I know I feel better now. I don't feel alone because you in here with me. Okay? Yes, sweet one. Efuru then got locked the fuck up for trying to sneak this nigga some weed in jail. In DeKalb County jail of all motherfucking places. Okay? Her dumb ass is is gone. Like that's felony charges. And she lied and said that her name was the T. She gave the T's government name and address, from what I understand, as her motherfucking shit. They just scanned her dumb ass and found out, no, bitch, you Efuru. You ain't the motherfucking T. You Efuru. Fuck you lying for. Sweet one. Wouldn't it make sense? And I said it earlier, because I just can't get it out of my mind. Why bring me the weed when you could have just brought me the money? Wouldn't the money would have been better? Or am I crazy? I'm in jail. You got two things that you could bring me. You can either bring me money or weed. Okay? Money or weed. You got two things you could bring me. Money or weed. Decisions. Decisions. Oh, this is so hard. I don't know. The hardest decision I ever made in my life. Okay, Malia and Zoka and the two other blind mice should be back at home right now. Okay? Now, I posted the goddamn receipt, the YouTube street receipt on my community wall. Okay? Apparently, there are police reports in these motherfucking YouTube streets somewhere. Okay? Apparently, allegedly, there are police reports of this shit somewhere. And I don't see Efuru nowhere. Okay? Okay? I'm sorry, Nature Boy. You know, I got all the love in the world for you, bro. But in this moment, you's a goddamn idiot. You's a motherfucking idiot. Do you know what they finna do to this girl? They finna press Efuru until she turns state's evidence on you, nigga. They gonna threaten the shit out of Efuru, nigga, and she gonna be the one testifying against your motherfucking ass, nigga. All right? That was dumb. That was dumb. That was dumb as hell. Do you understand? He took a chance. Yeah, look, nigga, what a hell of a chance. What a hell of a goddamn. Where's Solar at? I'm gonna send this goddamn video to Solar. I'm gonna send this video to Solar. What the fuck? Solar living his best motherfucking life. Solar out there with the sun and the sky shit. Okay? He made amends with one of his baby mamas, you know, which, you know, hey, it is what it is. No, Efuru ain't no FBI. Efuru's the goddamn idiot. All right, and Nature Boy is a bigger idiot for sending her on a goddamn dummy mission. Because you know she didn't think about that shit on her own. Peace King. I know it's been a while since you smoked some weed, and we outside out here getting high than a motherfucker. You can't even enjoy this shit. Tell you what, baby. Next time I come up there and visit you, I'm gonna bring some of these good ass treats. Don't worry, this ain't got nothing to do with you. I'm gonna sneak this shit in myself. Next time I come to visit you, nigga, it's two places that you can't. There's two places that you can't sneak weed into. Okay, that's a that look. That's a DeKalb County jail and the London motherfucking airport customs. Okay, them are two places that you ain't taking no motherfucking weed to. I wouldn't even try. What's that shit called? Gatwick Airport, and it's another airport over there too. I forgot the name of the other one. It's two airports up there. Them motherfuckers be waiting on your ass. They be patiently waiting on some motherfuckers bringing some weed up in their shit. Okay? They be waiting patiently. Okay? And that goes double. That goes double. All right, for DeKalb County Jail. Okay? Oh no. She out on bond. Thank you. Thank you for the update. Thank you for the update. She out on bond. Oh no. So now what I said was going to happen has already happened. So the prosecution already got Efuru. You peep this? If because you know we getting all this information. All right, shout out to the carbonation sector. All right, I put out the beacon, and now the information's starting to leak in. If she's out on bond already, the prosecution already got her. She didn't already snitch. It's over. She's out on bond. She got bonded out. Man. She didn't already sign that paper. Do you understand? She didn't already took the deal. I don't blame her though. Because like I said, nigga, that's what the prosecution gonna do. That's what the DA, look, put it like this. Nature Boy is exhibit A. Efuru and all the other little wives, nigga, y'all ain't nothing but footnotes to the exhibit. Y'all are footnotes to the exhibit. So it'll go down like this, right? Efuru bring the weed into jail. Her dumb ass set off every goddamn weed alarm in that bitch. Ma'am, I want you to sit your dumb ass down. Okay? Because you know you ain't going nowhere. You are under arrest. You know, when the police say that, you know, you no longer have rights as a U.S. citizen. So you are under arrest. You can sit your dumb ass here. Is this all the weed you got on you? Because we bringing a female officer in this bitch to check your coochie, look up your ass crack. Okay? Okay? And check this out. I don't know if I say your name right. I might fuck it up, but Rashi, I'll just say 1209. Attempt to commit a felony is a felony. You understand? Attempt to commit a felony is a felony. Does that make sense? It should make sense to everybody. Attempt to commit a felony is a felony. It's not a misdemeanor. It ain't a civil infraction. You are caught with weed in a state where weed ain't legal. You see? We're gonna make this shit go by real quick. We're gonna get this ball rolling real fast. Now, two things gonna happen when you get in that jail. You either gonna tell on Nature Boy, or you gonna tell where the fuck you got this weed from. You got to pick one. And if you telling where you got the weed from, it better be some motherfucking goddamn pounds. It better be some keys. They better kick that door in and find plants growing. Because if it ain't that, don't even waste your breath telling us about the little nigga that's got an ounce of weed and he bagged that shit up. No, we don't want to hear that. We don't want to hear about the QP nigga that got him a little QP. He came from out of town and he drove down and all. We don't want to hear about that. So the other offer is, we got your boy Nature Boy upstairs. And he looking at a whole lot of time, you might want to help yourself out. If you told the DA what some of that shit happening was true, was he really beating on y'all? Was he beating on them girls? Come on, Efuru, you ain't got to lie. We already got you on tape, egging on Malia, jumping Malia. We could charge you with that. You want to catch another charge? You want to catch another one? Because we'll go right back out this office, put that bitch on you, and you have another charge. You know we got that fight on camera. You beating that girl up the street. You know that happened here in Georgia. That ain't happening in Mexico, motherfucker. That shit happened here. What you gonna do, Efuru? You could be facing 20 years. They'll lay it on thick. They'll lay it on thick. You about to do 20 years, about to do 25, nigga. About to do 30 years. Efuru be like, all right, what do you need me to sign? Oh, we need to sign. We need you to sign this paper. All right. In the streets, they call it being a snitch. Here at the courthouse, we call it confidential informant. Shh, don't say nothing. We want you to go in there. We want you to go in there and tell the judge what he did to that girl. Okay? See, one thing I don't want is a stupid woman. Okay? I need a woman that has some level of mental independence. She has to have some level of mental independence. Okay? She has to. All right? Ain't none of my wives, my AOV women, ain't none of them in jail over some shit I told them to do. Ain't none of them in jail over some shit that I said verbally. None of them. Okay? If any of my multiple wives got locked up, that was their decision to go to jail. But nothing I have said. I have not sent any of my AOV ladies into the promised land of prison. Okay? The fuck is wrong with Nature Boy? Lost his goddamn mind. Nigga that lost his mind. Okay? The nigga that lost his mind. Okay? Maybe he's coming to the realization of some shit that I said. Okay? I told him, right? I told him, you know, look, there's no words. There's no physical words for this level of stupidity. I'm sorry, y'all. I can't even put it into words. You can't put that into words. That's how dumb it is. You know, animals ain't that stupid. Animals ain't that dumb. You know how they say, like, you know, like monkeys and gorillas, they scared of water and shit. And you was like, well, how? Because it's like, who told them to be scared of water? You know, who the fuck pointed water out to these niggas and said, hey man, don't fuck with that. Like, you know, animals ain't that dumb. You feel me? There's a theory that if you point a double barrel shotgun at a grizzly bear, he will automatically go in the other direction. Who told the grizzly bear about the goddamn shotgun? Like they had these conversations with they cubs when they was young. When you going out here walking around, you see a nigga go like this, go the other way. Fuck do y'all know that? Okay? Polar bears just know that you's a bitch and you ain't gonna do shit. All polar bears know this. When a polar bear see you, they just know you a bitch and you ain't gonna do shit. And they gonna run up on you just to prove that you a bitch and you ain't gonna do shit. Okay? Yeah. They not dumb. Animals are not dumb. They not. So to see human beings acting this stupid. Okay? To see human beings acting this dumb, it's like mind-boggling. All over what? Just to hit some weed? You know, if anybody in the chat has ever been arrested, been in jail for more than 30 days, was the weed that important? Hell, was you thinking about weed while you was locked up? Thinking about, like, you 30, 40 days in, man, I'd do anything to get me some weed in this motherfucker, man. In a facility that don't even smoke cigarettes, where you gonna light it at? Where are you gonna light it? I remember niggas being so motherfucking okay. Well, yeah, look, her dumb ass, hey. Now you got a felony charge, right? They're gonna put you on probation, felony probation at that. Okay? And your felony probation could be 5 years, it could be 6 years, it could be 7 years. Because that's what Georgia do. Georgia like to put you on probation. Okay? And they'll put you in the system and they'll rotate your ass for real. Let me give you another example. The reason why they rather put you on probation than have you locked up in the facility is because they're going to make more money off of you being on probation than you being in that facility. But they'll put you in the facility just to fuck up your life and make money off of the taxpayers at the same time. So if you get put on 6 years probation, right? You 6 months into your probation, they violate you. When they violate you, they put you in there for 30 days. When you get out in them 30 days, you don't have a job, you don't have a house, you don't have a car, you done lost everything. You pretty much homeless. Once you done did them 30 days, you done lost it all. Now, they expect you to maintain a full-time job while being on probation, yet they'll put you in jail for 30 days over whatever. So now you homeless. Now you don't have nothing, right? So being that you don't have a job, now they get to violate you again. You go right back into jail for not having a job. Then you come back out, you're still in the same situation. Now you stop reporting because you're homeless. You don't have transportation. You don't have anything. You're homeless. So now you're on the run. So now they lock you up for running. They say, why'd you run? Well, I don't have anything. Oh, it don't matter. You shouldn't have ran. You should have came back. It's an ongoing cycle. So when election time comes up and it's time to, get money from Congress and this, that, the other, Georgia can say, hey, well, we need all this money because look at our prison population. Look at all the people. Look at all these criminals that we're locking up, right? A lot of those are probation violations. Okay? A lot of those are child support cases. But when they take take it to when they take it to you know, Snowflake, get down. When they take it, you know, to the big wheels, they can say, well, look at all these criminals we have. Look at all these people getting arrested. Look at all these people getting rearrested. They're not telling you why they're getting rearrested. Okay? See, in the state of Georgia, anybody tell you like this could get you 30 days in jail. This in Georgia can ruin your life. Real talk. Just getting caught with this can ruin your life in the state of Georgia. Just this. Okay? Just this. And all we was trying to do was smoke. You feel me? All we was trying to do was smoke. But that right there in Georgia, oh yeah. Okay? Like getting caught in Russia with it. Like getting caught in Japan with it. Okay? Fucked up your goddamn life. Just that fast. All over what? Some goddamn weed. No. Look, you've been better off moving. Not me. But anyway, it's your boy VicDamoane, man. We'll keep you updated if some more shit hit the goddamn table from the carbonation sector. Okay? Nature Boy just doubled down on his motherfucking charges. I'm telling you, DA gonna use all this shit. Trust me. I'll see y'all on the next one. Deuces.